sorry in advance if I sound a little tired. It's because I am. I don't know what's wrong today. I guess I just feel a little more tired than usual. I don't know. I think maybe my body is still recovering from, from I guess having really bad eye. Hold on. Just gotta make sure the stream is okay. Because on my laptop, everything seems okay, but I also try to monitor the stream on my phone, just in case. And somehow on my phone it doesn't. Okay, yeah, I think it's okay. Should be okay now. Alright, you guys could probably hear me now. Hello, welcome back. I am going to just continue with the story immediately. Is what I would say if I didn't notice Eos and little Bagboo over here. What are you guys doing? You guys having fun? Playing together? Do you want me to twist off your little middle right arm or your most precious left arm? Why are you picking a fight with Eos? Can I pick neither? Nope, you already missed your one shot. Why are you fighting? If you don't come clean, your little metal legs won't be safe either. Why is this little gangster after Eos? Eos, what did you do? I tell you now where that batch of nitro fuel went. You guys playing dress up or something? Got some shady business going on? Bagboo and I are rehearsing a play, but something feels off. I've got a paper bag. I'll be the prisoner. Let's give it a shot. Let's do this. Bagboo, come here. Sit down. Kicking off already? Are you sure about this? Please tell me where that batch of nitro fuel is, or you're not getting up again. If you keep breaking orders, I'll twist your little metal arms. Just now was a pick between left or right. My bad, I just used to talking tough. You should be a bit softer. You should be a bit fiercer. This feels even more off, doesn't it? Proxy, you've been playing pretend in the video store for so long. Can you help us with our performance? You should switch back to your old roles. Maybe you should pick a different script. Whose script is this? What play are you guys rehearsing? I don't think this is Shakespeare. Bagboo Spear. Do you think I'm not doing a good job? I just think you guys would be way better off fighting ethereals together in the hollows. Let's rehearse an action scene set in the hollow. Sweet! Well, it's nice to see Eos have a little friend. Can we play Ask Ethereals, if that's what you want? Okay, yeah, again, it's nice to see him have a little buddy. Alright, I think we... Right, we left off yesterday, hold on, with Hugo having, like, basically, he got himself drugged. Yeah, and now he's supposedly recovering from the drugs.
The side effects haven't worn off yet. Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself?
He's so blurry around the edges.
Looks like someone's over there. Might as well go ask.
Ah, she's talking to the little mockingbird Bagboo. Mockingbird. Hello? It's all your fault. Oh, this is his sister, I think. Where were you born with those eyes? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. I endured for so long, all those years of planning. I was so close, he already agreed. You, go and beg him to reconsider for me, okay? Tell him you'll do anything. Tell him you'll take me back. No, he won't want to see you now. Can't go and see him. I can't tell. Is it supposed to be the Bagboo talking or her mother? Oh, that's his mom, not his sister.
I wish I had never given birth to you.
Oof. The woman's face is distorted with hatred, as if the person before her is not her child, but an enemy who destroyed her future. She blames all her misfortune on this innocent child.
Everything will get better if you just die, right?
It's interesting how even though he has two different colored eyes, neither of his eyes look like hers.
If you die, he'll come
She does have his ears though.
We'll have
Or he
another,
has her ears.
more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline.
Oh.
Then I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo,
VA is doing an incredible job.
for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
Okay. She raises her hand to reveal a pair of scissors, the tip gleaming with chilling light. Oh, are they Ellen's scissors? She thrusts the sharp point towards Hugo's paler eye. Then she suddenly vanishes, as if she never existed at all.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
Do you think?
That's because...
Inner demon. The big boo is his inner demon.
Who are you?
Christopher! Hello! Welcome! And before the children make a mess. Welcome back, hello! I think you've, started going back to work again, right? I hope things have been okay with work. I hope things haven't been too hectic or too tiresome for you. Okay, so it wasn't just his dad who was an abusive piece of shit. Okay. Oh.
As you are, you can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer.
You can hunt her down. So, is she still alive?
Yes. I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid.
Well, this is a long line.
Because she doesn't deserve to be a mother.
Fair enough.
She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family.
Oh.
Believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn. Discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me.
My body still hasn't readjusted to work hours, but I'm pushing. How are you? I'm doing okay now, but for the past like 2-3 days, my left eye was swollen. I'm still not really sure what it is. I think maybe there was an infection. Like even the doctor, when she first saw it, she thought that I got stung on my eyelid or something. But, you know, it's gone down a lot. It's definitely less swollen and less red. So now it's just a teeny tiny bump, not really all that noticeable. So I'm doing much better than I was earlier. Thank you for asking. Okay, Hugo, tell us how you really feel.
Some magnanimous and forgiving fool. Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
Yeah, I think this is something that everyone has to figure out eventually. Once they become an adult, probably. She used that money to start a new life. So is she already dead or not? Ah. Like, sorry about your eye. Good to know it's getting better at least. Yeah, it's gotten a lot better, thank you. Like, it's not that bad. It's not irritated, and it was never really, you know, it's not like I was, like, constantly crying through my left eye. The eye was kind of dry, actually. So, it's just that it was really, really swollen. It just hurt to blink, that's all. It wasn't like really irritated or itchy. I didn't like try to scratch my own eye out or anything. It was just swollen. So all things considered, it's not that bad.
But now, well, I want to make a different choice.
Mm-hmm.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will...
You know, they had a the devs at least, they had a choice of making the inner demon Hugo like give it the same skin that they do to the like Shadow Miyabi or like to the Shadow Jane that we have to fight as a boss sometimes. But instead, they chose the little big boo. It's kind of hard to take it seriously.
Not get it. This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first,
This is
being on
the mentality of a selfish person. Sure, I guess sometimes it is, a dog eat dog world. Sometimes you really don't have a choice other than to stab someone before you end up stabbed. But it doesn't have to be this way.
if you want to change anything,
This is basically the mentality of an edgy teenager.
the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that to her and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
Yeah, they don't deserve forgiveness, but that doesn't mean Hugo deserves to be a murderer over the shitty decisions that they made.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet.
Bane! Hello! From me normal her. No. It is lagging. Well, at least it's lagging and it's not, completely unsalvageable. Hopefully, I think. Hold on, let me give it a couple more minutes to catch up. Okay, I'll give it a couple more minutes to catch up. I won't touch anything in the game. And then, yeah, and then we'll see if it's okay to continue. Because at least it didn't completely crash. At least the stream is still there. I'm pretty sure it's not that bad, probably. Damn it, Hugo, why did your angsty little monologue have to be the one that crashes the stream? Okay, let me try pressing.
Perhaps
Let me
the
try
person I
just
hate the
pressing
most,
this.
The one I truly cannot forgive has never been someone else.
Okay, I think okay, yeah, it's okay now. Alright, Fane. Okay, thank you. By the way, welcome, Fane.
Rather my weak
Sorry you came in just when it was
self
lagging.
who could do
Hope
nothing
you're doing alright.
but hide inside a closet.
The average SEA internet. Yeah, I think so.
I hate myself for having neither
Because
the
it's
strength
not just lagging
nor the
on
courage to resist.
my laptop, it's also lagging on my phone. I also like monitor my streams on the phone as well. So I think it's just the internet this time. It's not my laptop
That
that's
despite
doing.
the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you. Correct. So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
Okay, that is a mature way of looking at it. Little big boo Hugo.
You'll regret this, fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
Okay, so from the looks of it, his mother had him so that she could get an in with the Ravenlocks, but then she ended up just selling him to them. And I'm guessing she's still alive somehow. I guess she just sold him and fucked off. And I think it was after this that Hugo met Lycon. Hugo straightens out his attire and tidies himself up. Then he opens the warehouse door. Oh, again?
This is still an illusion.
Okay, we're still not awake.
I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Is it the dead sister? I remember he had one. A dead sister that he supposedly killed. Or maybe it's his other... Oh. I was about to say, is it his other parent?
Hugo, let's play hide and seek.
You're hiding a little too well, I can't see you!
I'm already hiding.
No, not here.
You'll find me, right?
Find Serena. Not here.
Serena.
Do I have to go down? Serena. Ah, that's how you say it. What? I've never seen this before. What? Is that the reverse merman wearing a diaper with a crown? And what's that in his flippers? Phones? Gold bars? His belly button is so... It's a button. It's an actual button. And what is he worshipping? Wait. Is that just... Or is this thing worshipping it? Is this someone's butt? Is this someone butt up? Someone's yacht pointing towards the... Okay, never mind. Not the time.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Serena.
I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
Oh, don't tell me she actually died from an accident while they were playing. Oh, that's always so sad when you hear about kids
Hugo,
who died
do you have
from
any
accidents while they were just playing.
why I had to die?
Oh,
It was because of me.
That's right.
I need to talk.
You.
What's up, Fade? Everything okay?
If only you didn't exist.
I can't zoom in closer to the teddy bear. I want to see what it looks like. Alright. Guess that's all Serena had to say to us. The fish statue. It looks freakier from this angle. Never mind. I regret noticing it. Oh, another bear.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time.
It could just be me tripping, but does that not sound like the current
Forgotten about
English VA for Paimon? No? It's okay. If not, I will yap a lot already. Well, you can yap if you want. I mean, as long as you're okay with sharing in chat. If you don't feel like sharing in chat, it's fine. You know, you can just hang up, silently. It's okay.
I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
You good, Fade? Yeah, you're making the adults worries.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Usually it's always the good people who suffer. You just got your toothache back. Aww. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I remember you mentioned your toothache a few months ago. It came back.
Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way
Oh.
you came. I left you a surprise there.
Dissatisfied, indifferent, angry servant, Hugo, inner demon. What a cruel bastard. No way, current recent Paimon isn't ZZZ. Yeah, does that not sound like her? So, to be fair, I haven't really played any of the recent Genshin stuff to be familiar with the current Paimon. But I really thought that sounded like her. Lady Serena was so nice to him, yet not a big deal. There's just the anniversary event for my school and I don't want to be there because it's Saturday and Saturday should be a holiday. Yep, that would get anyone pissed. Also, anniversary events are important for your school, huh? I don't think I've ever celebrated a school anniversary before. Like I guess it's just not a big deal in our country. In my country, at least. Filthy, lowly blood. Curses and insults encircle Hugo, piercing his skin like frozen knives. The mockery and rage form a wave that crashes through him, threatening to drown him. Then, as the cacophony reaches its peak, it goes silent. The air seems to congeal in the silence, deep and oppressive. It's as if time stood still with only his rapid heartbeat echoing. I cannot take Hugo's inner demon seriously while it's like this. It's a big boo. It's not meant to be menacing. It's just a bamboo. I am you, and you are me.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena.
I wonder if Lycon is gonna be who appears next, because I'm guessing this is gonna show Hugo, I guess, the relationships he's had with the people closest to him, or the relationships that he felt like he failed the most. Maybe was her kindness that led to her death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means...
I don't think I did anything wrong. Yeah, I don't think he's to blame for his sister's death either. It sounds more like they were both victims in this.
sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your
The stress is the same as the exam because each class should make posters, and we got talent members and other competition members, and the anniversary were 3 weeks after the first day of school. Oh, so this is like a big deal in your country, huh? Again, I've never heard of anyone in my country celebrating like a school's anniversary or something. This is actually very new to me. Maybe 3 or 4 weeks after the first day of school. Yeah, it does sound like it's coming like pretty close to when school started again for you. But also, kind of makes sense for the school's anniversary to be around pretty close to the start of the school year. The school must have opened, I guess, around then, huh? Hello, Firefly! Welcome! Not my country, just my school. Oh, okay. Actually, this is a good time. Firefly and Chris, if you're still there, have your schools ever like made a big deal out of like the anniversary of the school? This is my first time hearing about it.
They tried to kill me many times. But I was
It's just surprising that
and they
the
did
school
not
would make a big
succeed.
deal over just their anniversary. Unless like you go to a really rich and really old like preppy school, Fade. In which case, if it's like a private school, nah, I guess I'd get it. Kind of. I've been to public schools my whole life. It's just, the usual government issued school. So I don't think, maybe that's why I've never heard of this whole tradition of celebrating the school's anniversary.
Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could
I've only ever went to the public school for the poor kids.
their positions. Yet, not only did Father
Imagine that little students knew and they're there after 3 weeks, suddenly they should do a bunch of stuff. I think, yeah, for introverts like you, it must be anxiety inducing. But I guess for extroverts, it could be, their chance to show off, their chance to, like, be a part of their first ever school activity. Some people might think it's fun.
and that's exactly what
Oh yeah, you did. Oh, you did have that, but it's more like if you don't attend, it's fine type of thing. Oh, okay. Huh, I guess it's just me. I guess I'm just the only one who went to the poor public schools who didn't really care about this kind of stuff.
ringleader of the group who framed you.
Huh, this seriously is the first time I've ever heard of anything like this. It actually sounds like you guys are going through like a plot in a high school drama or something. Those TV shows that show the kids having cliques and stuff. They hold a ceremony and then a bit of music performance and then we have the whole day off. Oh, well, now I'm a little mad. How come we never got a day off?
I don't remember that
Seemingly unsatisfied with his answer, the inner demon transforms into him again. Oh, okay, now this is more menacing. Not the little bamboo.
Trying to deny your desires. Deep down,
What kind of drugs did Hartman give you?
always wondered, asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserve. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely
I'll be honest, I have earrings, but it's just the one lobe on each ear. I've always wanted to try to get more earrings. I don't know, I just don't know what earrings I would get. It's not that I'm afraid of getting my ears pierced. I'm just thinking maybe it just won't look good on me. But looking at Hugo's ear like this is making me consider, maybe I wouldn't look that bad.
that victory.
If you didn't send a member, we get fined. So you get fined by the school? The school can fine you for not participating? Because the schools here at my place tend to be named after famous people and events from the past. So if that day comes, the school will do a little toast before giving them the day off. Oh,
Deceased.
huh.
They died by Hartman.
I guess Firefly, you and Fane will just go to one of those fancy schools then.
Ravenlock family's heir.
Really, it does sound like a little subplot in a TV drama or something for the high school characters while your parents are off like having shady business deals or like trying to cover up murders or something.
And of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and
This also sounds like a TV drama.
people of the same blood. It's like a curse written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
This is why upon my death, I will make sure that any extra money that I have, I mean, I'll make sure my family's taken care of, obviously, but any extra money I have, I will give to charity. I won't give my family the chance to fight over it.
Not the same blood.
Apparently, I come from a noble bloodline, as in my great-grandmother used to be one of the most, the richest women in a certain region of my country. And now, like, you know, most of her money is being fought over by her children. My grandma being one of them, but my grandma is an adopted child, so she doesn't get anything naturally. But she's also the only one taking care of my great-grandma's property and also her house and land and stuff. So she's very frustrated over that, over how the real blood children don't care and only care when stuff about taxes or like when stuff about my great grandma's will comes up. So yeah, that just made me realize that if I ever personally get rich, I'm not giving any of my family shit. You guys get the bare minimum and the rest I'm giving to charity. You just want to study and make money. Fair enough, Fane. That's what everyone wants to do.
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the
I think
Ravenlock
you...
family flows
I mean,
through
you
your
could at
veins.
least just show up for the meetings and stuff. You don't necessarily have to do anything. This is something that I have mastered when I was your age. Like, I would show up. You wouldn't say that I didn't try, but I also wouldn't actually participate. I would just, you know, let people see my face and then swoosh, I would skedaddle. I would disappear. Like, you never saw me. You can't even catch me.
Only the strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule. This is the path of success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory countless times. A blessing and a curse etched into your flesh and blood. As long as you live,
Not do anything no jutsu. Yeah, it's something I have mastered when I was your age. And now it is your turn to master the art.
they become someone like me, like your
It is now your turn to become a bare minimum king, like I was. Just do the absolute bare minimum.
Is that fear I sense? I can see you
Considering the Ravenlock bloodline were his first abusers, I'd understand why he's so terrified.
I won't become like my father. Never.
You won't become a failure like him. So relax.
My classmates make sarcasm to me. I always knock up when there's group work. I mean, you show up. You could give suggestions and ideas, but you know, you don't have to stay until the very end. Like today, there was a big meeting at work. Everyone had to be there. I showed up for the meeting, but I didn't stay after the meeting. I didn't stay for the big party, the big get together or something. You know, I just did the bare minimum. I came for the mandatory stuff and then I left.
Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite gold.
Blood Bronya, hello! Welcome, it's been a while. I hope you've been doing well, buddy. Hope everything's been okay. I see that you have another new PFP, Blood Bronya. Welcome back. Nope, if I don't contribute from the first place, I don't want to disturb either. Yeah, fair enough. I guess you wouldn't want to give suggestions and then people follow your suggestions only for you not to be there when they actually, you know, execute them. That's fine. But that means you just have to be better at disappearing Fane. You have to make sure that people won't miss you enough to ask, how come Fane isn't doing anything?
Seeing you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over.
So he feels like Lycon is the last person he's disappointed, the last person he feels guilty over, maybe? So it's not their mentor. I would have thought he would see their mentor after this. Why did you break your oath? Why did you use me? My eye and these legs, they were all your fault. Oh! So, I thought that he lost the eye and his legs after he already left Mockingbird. And maybe Hugo found out about it later. But, okay, this happened while he was still hanging out with Hugo? But I don't do anything, then I follow but make it worse. How are you feel today, me? I'm doing well, Lord Branya. I hope you've been doing alright too. I mean, I don't do anything, but it's my fault. True enough. I mean, maybe you could try to volunteer for the very, very, very easy jobs. Like, you could volunteer to be the one to just I don't know what exactly your class is doing, so just as an example, maybe your class wants to sell some cookies or something, so you could volunteer to be the one to keep the cookies in your house, like in your fridge. Maybe your fridge has extra space, so, you know, just do the very bare minimum. Just do just a little bit, so that way people won't call you out about not doing anything at all.
No idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And
You know, with a touch more abuse towards his son.
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed.
I mean, he did manage to kill the guy, so I don't think that counts as failing.
After almost being assassinated.
Volunteer to be the starer. Yeah. You could be like, I volunteer to be the person who keeps all of the props in my house overnight or something, you know? Just the bare minimum.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the
Oh.
races there, turning them into victims of the hollow. An easy feat for the Ravenlock family.
So basically what Hartman is doing, no, what the Exaltis were doing. What was his name? Landon? I think Landon was the guy who did that, too.
So, the one who killed
How about volunteer to stay at home and do nothing?
was
Yeah,
like
that you can also do that too. You can volunteer to not get in the way of everyone's hard work, and you also volunteer not to claim any
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make.
any credit for the hard work.
You used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives.
Okay, I can see why Lycon hates Hugo for this. Like, I don't think Lycon is mad specifically because Hugo murdered his own dad. He's mad at the fact that Hugo basically used the deaths of others as a distraction.
Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge.
I want to. Yeah, you can try speaking up and volunteer that first. Let's see, maybe they'll accept. Maybe they'll say, you know what? That's fair, Fane. Yeah, you can stay home. Just make sure to write my name on the credit.
I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
Oh. Oh, so this is just... Okay. Yeah, Hugo is still hallucinating. So he thinks... A part of him thinks this is how Lycon really feels. But a bigger part of him also know Lycon would never say it to his face like this.
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me, hidden deep within my heart.
Hugo takes a deep breath and slowly opens his eyes. Lycon is gone, and in his place is that familiar figure, without a doubt, still within an illusion. It's the little bamboo again!
I've been waiting for you, my dear.
It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place, even turning the tables on me.
Just as you said, you are me, and I am you. There's no
He's a
such
Dorian
thing as
Mojito.
having an advantage over one.
Huh. Sorry, I'm drinking iced lemon tea right now. And, like, I'm at the very bottom of the cup. And it's always the bottom of the cup that's extra sour.
We are
Huh.
ultimately one
So
and
much
the
lemon.
same, forever inseparable.
Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said.
Probably because a big part of him believes that Lycon is right. That Lycon has the right to be upset and to feel betrayed.
Because you realize that deep down,
I'll go now. See you tomorrow. Okay, Fane. Bye.
you just
Have a good night. Don't worry. I'm sure the whole festival, school, anniversary thing will blow over soon. Just gotta hunker down and hold tight.
sometimes
Just hang in there, Fane.
is what brings
Happy payday. Oh yeah, payday. Ooh, happy payday.
For that, I must stain these hands in blood.
That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act?
I think a part of him really believed what he said.
Slay the dragon. You must first become one with sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy.
Gosh, I've been saying because I started watching the new Pokemon anime. Oh, okay. I hope you've been enjoying it. I'll be honest, I haven't watched any Pokemon anime like through and through. Like I haven't watched any like Pokemon anime from the start until the finish. It's always just whatever I managed to catch on TV.
If you hadn't hesitated,
But I hope you're enjoying the new Pokemon anime then. Still here, just work, yay. Later, Dave Fade. Good luck with your work, Christopher. My fellow working adult, you also gotta hang in there. Oh, by the way, Firefly, yesterday you mentioned that your friend, the one who kidnapped you, started teaching you the piano. Everything okay with that? Is your friend as ruthless as you mentioned they would be?
you can
It has 103 episodes currently, and you've only watched 8. Okay, well, good luck with that. I hope you enjoy the Pokemon adventure anime.
I've spent countless hours in regret over that incident.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge,
At least he can admit it to himself. He does want to be the judge, jury, and executioner.
and you can.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind
Oh.
is my uncle, Hartman. His schemes to kill the head of the family.
So Hartman
so he could take
was close enough to
control.
his father to
Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to
to,
get
like,
caught up in it.
kill him, but he wasn't close enough to Hugo's dad to know that Hugo was his son, or like one of his many children.
So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family,
Yeah, I guess the
with a
Ravenlock
truth
family would
so
have
deep,
too many
a
members,
single
huh?
person's death, regardless
Mr. Big
of who
Boss,
that person
hello!
is, would not
Welcome!
change anything.
Welcome, little cat in a box, welcome! Yeah, well, you could say that I'm starting to regret accepting. You didn't really accept though, Firefly. You got kidnapped, and then they paid you back in the form of lessons. They paid you back in the form of education.
I refuse to be dragged down by
But I
pointless
won't let them
hatred.
move me around like that. Yeah, that's the spirit, Firefly. You know, if you don't want to continue with the lessons, you could just ask your friends to pay you back in free food or something. Something else.
Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to
Oh, Mr. Big Boss, if you're since you're here, just want to ask, have you ever had to do something like for your school's anniversary or something? Because Finn has to do something like that, like an event at his school for the school anniversary and stuff. And this is the first time I'm hearing of it. Throughout my time being in school, I've been in 2 schools at least. Well, 2 separate secondary schools and then just 1 elementary school. Okay, so throughout my time in schools, I've never really heard of the school anniversary being something, you know, something that people celebrate. So I'm just curious if maybe you ever went through that, Mr. Big Boss? Firefly also mentioned that he's had to do something like that. No, I will continue. Alright, in that case, good luck, Firefly. Hey, if the like piano lessons are too stressful for you, at least you can go home and continue your Pokemon adventure. I almost said Digimon. I almost said Digimon. I'm sorry. I'm I've always been a Digimon kid. But anyway, I hope you enjoy your Pokemon anime. But I'll try so hard that they won't get any reason to lash at me. Yeah, that's the spirit. Even if you don't really want to do it, at least you do your best at it. I don't think we have those kind of events. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've never really heard that as a thing before. I guess it's just not a thing where you and I grew up. It's not a thing in our region then. I don't know about you, Mr. Big Boss, but like, I only went to public schools, you know, the government schools, and maybe public schools just don't really care about the school anniversaries or anything. Maybe it's just Firefly and Fane who go to private schools, and private schools just care about those things more.
capable of exploiting them for your own ends? You care about their safety even more than your own. But
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
only the weak need companions.
Then don't think of them as companions. Think of them as subordinates.
We are different from them. I will never be like them, and I don't need to be.
It's hard to take this kind of edgy dialogue seriously from this face. I mean, look at him. He's just an angry little bunny.
Show you what powers we can wield.
I'm half expecting him to just stomp his little stubby foot. Like the way bunnies throw tantrums, you know, they thump their
You
legs.
are me, and I'll never lose to myself.
Oh, finally? Do we finally get to use Hugo? It's been 45 minutes of Hugo working through the illusions of this drug and his trauma. And now we finally get to use him in a trial, maybe? Maybe it's because I'm studying in a public Christian school. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, it could just be. It's not, you know, it's probably just not a thing with public schools, like the ones we go to. Yeah, maybe it's more like a school thing. Maybe. I was honestly shocked that it was, a thing at all. Ah! Wait, I tried to switch characters. There's only Hugo. Okay, so his... Oh, so he doesn't summon the scythe
Consume me would be
the whole
real
time.
betrayal to
He
myself.
does fight with his legs like Lycon does. Okay. Ah! He's also ice. Like Lycon. I take this to mean that in canon, he and Lycon were taught these moves by their shared mentor. Ah! Stop dashing around. Oh, okay, he's down, he's down, he's down. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ah! Smash button. Button smash. If the stream is lagging, I'm sorry. I can't really check on it right now. I'm trying very hard to just dodge. I remember this part of the story. Button smash! Ah! Come on, just stun already! Just go down, just go down! Totalized. Yeah, yeah, me. The part where the sister's hallucination part gave me little literal chills because you were playing at midnight and you had the headphones on. Oh. By the way, Kasha, how's your eye? It's gotten a lot better. Right now, my left eye, like, it's not red anymore. It's still a little swollen, but it's more like a little bump on my eyelid. It doesn't hurt anymore, at least. It's just if I put my finger over my eyelid, I can feel the little bump. But it doesn't hurt whenever I blink anymore. I did not realize how often I blinked until my eyelid hurt so much.
It's not just platitudes.
We take the littlest things for granted. Like how much blinking shouldn't hurt.
Pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted.
Some pain only fades when it's accepted.
So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore.
Firefly, I don't remember if you mentioned you played ZZZ in English or in Japanese. But yeah, the English voice for the sister was actually kind of creepy. I actually think the English voice for the sister sounded a lot like the current Paimon. Not like the old voice actors, but the current one. Though I could be very, very wrong, since I haven't played Genshin in a while. And I haven't really, heard the current Paimon all that much. Okay, that's good. Thank you for asking, Mr. Big Boss. She's worried. I can't remember. Don't open it. Oh.
Hugo, you...
English, of course. Ah, okay. Yeah, the English voice was kinda creepy.
I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
Do you want praise? I'm learning so much about their kinks. So much I didn't want to learn. Please, both of you, keep this in the bedroom. We don't need to see this. We don't need to see the BDSM stuff that you're into.
Is just like what I saw in my dream.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I guess there are
Ding, ding,
still
ding,
some
ding,
lingering
ding,
side
ding.
effects.
When I reached that part, I heard the sister's voice. He suddenly felt a bit cold. No, don't stay that. It's nighttime where I am right now. Firefly.
My former partner. You're
Oh,
so
it's former
special.
partner now, huh? He's pouting.
Are
He
you
looks so
sure you're
petulant.
recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight.
You want to
someone who
fight
doesn't need
now.
medical attention.
Lycon falls silent for a moment and eventually hands over a coin. Now, looking at the packaging, it's not a coin, but no, chocolate.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you, Hugo? I'm sure he's like kept touch and like stalked Victoria housekeeping the entire time Lycon has been away from him. So he should know exactly the kind of professional care Victoria housekeeping offers.
I'd rather you not starve to death.
Hugo takes the coin after a moment of silence. He eventually eats it.
Not to your
It's a little
liking.
chocolate coin.
I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food.
Yeah, it does.
It's
It do be like that when you forget to eat for a while, or like when you're fasting and you haven't eaten for so long, and suddenly you put food in your stomach. It just oh, why you gotta feel like that?
By the way,
Food.
thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from you know what?
Yeah, from the drugs.
Were you expecting anything else? But
Thank you, maybe.
I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy.
That was therapy? How was any of that therapeutic?
You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me?
Same here. Oh yeah, it is nighttime where you are right now, Firefly. I almost
Seems
forgot.
you really have recovered.
Yeah, he seems chipper already.
I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail
No,
of who
don't.
exactly was in the wrong back then.
No, stop. Don't start, you two.
What you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of
Like,
the
I feel
act?
so exhausted and didn't want to eat. But once I ate, I want to spit it out. Oh, you were talking about the food part.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean the part
yeah, it
about
do
how
be like that.
Mockingbird
Like,
has
stomach,
never really
you
changed
said you're
the way he
hungry.
was
I'm
saved.
giving you food now. And now you don't want it?
I
Make up your
didn't
mind,
expect you to
stomach.
Still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Technically, yes, Lycon was the one who walked away and left you. But also, you kind of technically were the one who betrayed Mockingbird's morals first.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird
He just
made me
considered your
receive
partnership a failure.
but it has its value. You
Oh?
shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
Oh, okay. So even though he doesn't really agree with the current values, it's not like he's saying that the current Mockingbird should never have existed in the first place.
I have
He sees the value in
contemplated
current Mockingbird as well. Okay.
Mockingbird has
That's
hurt
actually a
some
very
people and has
respectful way to put it.
genuinely managed to cause trouble
I guess this divorce wasn't
for those who use
mutually
their
hateful
position of
after all.
power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said,
Sounds like he was
even if
mocking
what we
Lycon there
did
somewhere.
was childishly idealistic and flawed. As little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you guys were able to help just one or two people, that makes the Mockingbird that you guys had back then meaningful already.
Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird.
Hugo stares out at the ocean. A gentle breeze lifts his golden locks. The sunlight glances off both his eyes.
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap
I'm
up my
surprised that they managed to somewhat resolve the tension between them like this.
plan. As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity.
Like, I was expecting them to still be arguing
All has
at
gone
the
to
very end of
plan.
this
The fish will have
mission,
taken
this
a bite
quest.
already.
But it seems like the two of them
And
are
if everything
actually kind of
goes
chill
very
now
well.
with each other.
Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered,
No, I think Lycon is just worried
I'm
about
too weak
Wise
to
right
deal
now.
with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridan.
Also, yeah, he's
As
just
I
following the
said
mayor's
earlier, I
orders.
should intervene.
Very well. Whatever.
Whatever.
Let's go. And don't slow me down.
Okay, it's been almost an hour, so maybe I should stop after whatever the next dialogue is. Don't play coy with me, I know you're not spilling your whole plan. So you kick things off by approaching Edmund from the top's big shots. How did you manage to sweet talk him? I am a bit of an illegitimate child, but I still have that Ravenlock family blood running through my veins. Funny enough, this Lord Edmund thinks direct lineage is way more noble than the side branches, which is absolutely laughable. So I played his arrogance to my advantage. And let's be real, I had some juicy intel to swap with those high rollers, and that's Mockingbird's secret, so I can't let any outsiders in on it. The whole time, Lycon is just standing there, just dusting off his suit and his fur and his paws. Was the sacrifice core from the mayor's lab your handiwork too? You could say that. The security there is no joke, so I had to leverage Tops for some extra intel. After all, as you know, they've got plenty of moles planted next to your mayor. Yeah, you just got here. Oh well, whatever. It's okay, Mr. Big Boss. I'm sure I'll see you again tomorrow. We can just hang out tomorrow, since, you know, it's gonna be the weekend very soon. I think I can make tomorrow's stream a little extra long. Also, because I really, really, really want to get to Season 2 by this week. I'm so close, I can feel it! I heard that after the auction, they found a stash of counterfeit Denny's. Feel free to take a wild guess. But honestly, I think those Denny's would rather be out in the wild than sitting in those hoity-toity accounts. Hoity-toity. Then you found Hartman and talked him into a partnership, getting your hands on more intel on the sacrifice and the Exaltus. And getting yourself grugged in the process. After that, you shot that crime warning letter to the mayor. It's giving the city a legit reason to spring into action. Yep, that was spot on. Look at you, real genius over here. And yeah, and you faked your own death to pull yourself out of the mess, and you used the whole show to redirect everyone's attention to Hartman and the Ravenlocks, keeping the Exaltus on their toes. And I guess also keeping Mockingbird as out of it as much as possible. Hold on a sec. If that's all there is, why did you let Hartman slip you the drug? I mean, you'd have a way to dodge that kind of thing. Lycon, I've got something I've been keeping under wraps. Actually, I've teamed up with your beloved mayor. What? When it comes to stopping the Exaltus, the mayor and I are on the same wavelength, so we can totally collaborate. What you should be wondering is why he didn't clue you in on this. The mayor must have his own reasons. If you can convince yourself of that, more power to you. Just know if you ever want to swing back to Mockingbird, you can come beg me. Okay, so he'd be willing to let Lycon rejoin Mockingbird after getting on his knees first. I get it. I'll make sure to turn you down gracefully. Alright, enough chit-chat. We've got bigger things to deal with. Okay, yeah, so they're still, you know, being petty about each other, but at least they're not at each other's throats. Oh. The game won't even let me leave! Okay, then.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family too.
Oh, it's Hugo and Lycon. Okay. Because I have no faith in myself, I'm pretty sure I cannot end this in 2 minutes. So let me just leave for now. Let me do that later. Okay. Right, so the next time we talk with Lycon, we will be going into the Hollow and I guess looking for Vivian and Wise. Actually, I do want to check how far into the story are we? How much farther until I get to Season 2? Okay, not that far. Exalt in the Hollow, and then chapter rewards. And then after that, Season 2. And then after that, Season 2! Oh, what's this? There's a little crown. Okay. So you've been Temple... Oh man, Season 2 has gotten... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I think I can reach Season 2 by next week in this case. Yeah. Yeah. If I make tomorrow's stream a little extra long, I can get there by next Monday. Yeah, this is no sweat. No sweat. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, pretty much almost done. Okay, yay. Okay, so I guess that's it for tonight. like I mentioned, tomorrow will be I'll be streaming a little extra long at the very least until I get to season 2. Mr. Big Boss Firefly, thank you for joining me until the very end. Christopher, if you're still there, Lord Bronya, and Fane, also if you're still there, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and a good night's sleep. All of you, please take good care of yourselves. Firefly, Mr. Big Boss, I hope you have a good night. I will see you guys again for the extra long stream tomorrow. And thank you for joining me, Mr. Big Boss. Thank you, thank you. I will see you guys again tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow we can get to season 2. Alright,